Hi, hello. Hello. Streaming to become president. Day 117. The 2028 election is 1,275 days away. Give or take an election or two, right? So, wouldn't it be funny to have the 2028 election in like 2030 because we had to deal with a fascist insurgency and reclaim, you know, structural integrity of our federal system before we could actually hold a stable one that was still too big to rig and safe and everything. They have all been too big to rig, right? But only just now are we caring about that detail, right? But I don't know. Game was rigged from the start. Random, ramble. We're playing LA Noir. Might even be the finale, and I'm putting my best foot forward. Uh-huh. So, when we get that loaded up, let's see, Steam got closed because of that tiny little power outage, blah. Is my hair looking okay today? Yeah? I don't know. Yeah? It's just... Okay, yeah, we'll stick with it. Anyways, let's play that game of darts. PINKO awake? Yes, okay. Well then, place your bets. Ba-da-ba. Oh my gosh. I don't have any of my accessories on. I'll have to fix that. But we'll do that. Ooh, was getting a whip there. Look at that cluster right there. You can tell where I was like locked in on a specific sensation and then any deviation from it caused. Anyways. That's 3 misses, so at least a multiple of 3 for push-ups, sit-ups, planks, and otherwise. Alright, well, while I'm doing that, welcome to the stream brought to you by the leveraging the usage of Creative Commons and open source projects such as the following. May it inspire you to create your own... What the hell? Oh, that was weird. Oh my god. Oh no, okay. Anyways, may it help inspire you to... I don't know. Find it worthwhile to do similar things with your projects. Anyways, they are as follows. We did 12 push-ups, 18 sit-ups, then 6 push-ups. Bare bones, you know how I like to keep it. Anyways, let's find out what that score is. Okay. So, 14, 15, so 29, plus 3, actually, let's get that 17 and 3 together for 20, so 29 plus 20, so 49. Ooh. Okay, we got a triple 19 and a regular 19. What's 19 times 4? 4D at least, and then 36, so 76. 76 plus 76. Yeah? Did I do that math right? 27. No, 40. 4 times 9 is 36. Yeah, because 18 times 2. So 36 plus 40. 76. Wow. Okay. This with 2. Wow. So 76 plus 49. 76 plus 49. 125? Is that a high score? Let's make sure I'm right on that. 4 plus 7 is 11, so 110. Plus the 10 getting carried over from the 9 plus 6. Yeah. 125. That's not a bad score. Okay. Well, let's brag about it on the episode. Huh. And then, what meme should we choose today, too? Blue sky. Daily. Dortboard. 1,275 days left. And then dot dash 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 dot dot dash 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 dot 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 dot. Yep. Okay. We're gonna go with this one. It's a pretty funny one. When I was 8, I drew this comic about 2 girls kissing, and my mom was outraged, and I thought it was because my art wasn't good enough, so I kept trying to draw girls kissing, and she sent me to therapy, and my therapist tried explaining homosexuality to me, and I didn't even know what it had to do with my art skills. Yeah. Anyways, that's what the chunk of text was down below. I think it's funny. It's very adequate, because it's like, from a kid's perspective, it's just like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, right? It's only when you get it perceived through the Christian nationalist perspective of breeder mentality, and an uninformed breeder mentality, no less, too, where that kind of thing is a sin. You're supposed to be pumping out babies. Alright. I don't know if I copied that. We'll see. Now. Twitter, currently known as X. I did save it. Heck yeah. Alright. Boom. And boom. Add 2. Post. And then, True Social. Are they very social over there, or is this just an isolated echo chamber bubble? Did I actually? Nope. Okay. I had a notification and it was not anything for me. It was just Donald Trump's team going to town. Posting about his dubs and the like. Alright. Wait, we go in reverse order. And I hope that it'll have it posted appropriately. Alright. Truth it out. Truth it out. Boom bam. We'll see if that one gets any comments. I mean, I'm not a verified user or anything like that, so it's definitely not like I'm seen as anything other than a troll, even though they wouldn't know the meaning of that word since they don't talk to their internet savvy kids in any manner other than judgmental and dismissive to, you know, broad sweep define them. But if they don't want that kind of characterization, either get the rest of your crew in line, all purity politics style, or maybe recognize that I am calling you out. Did I mention what tea we have going today? We got lemon ginger. Bam. And then I'm adding snacks into the mix whenever I get the chance. So we've got some granola. Looking good stuff. But whatever, I may be a horse. Who knows? Do you know this guy used to be a brony back in the day? Yeah, but that was different. Alright. I think we are ready to play now. Heck yeah. Let's do it. Let's see if this is the last case that we have. Might be. Might very well may be. Arson. A polite invitation? What are we getting an invitation to that's so polite? We have come so far. The mundane tasks are the most exciting when the exciting stuff was super mundane. Like, you know, when we were investigating murders and the most exciting thing that took place was a tourist swap between locations to a chandelier that was collapsing. So this is Kelso, the super prime example of a war here that didn't get fully recognized.
How long have you been sitting there?
Meanwhile, Phelps got all of the glory for just happening to be the only survivor.
Exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Licton. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Such weird
Elsa. What can I do for you?
terminology.
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help.
Way to cut her off.
Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me
And it's
something.
my job to figure out that truth and then make it apparent to everybody, public,
You're the carpenter.
and bring them to
You built
justice.
sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now.
Like,
I've got a lot more dots to
you think
join
any of
to
these
make
plans
my
are
head.
still getting carried out today, or are they...
That's perfectly
It's only the
understandable.
dumb that would do that, right? Like, the
I
actual
hope we can
old
get
money
together
is
less
already
dramatic
first in this kind of stuff, and
circumstances.
like, no, we've got better methods now.
So too, Princess. I'd like that.
But that doesn't stop the up-and-comers from trying their best. Alright. Wanted to see my output.
Who's asking?
Peterson,
My audio output.
Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a
A
story,
wise
Kelso.
guy.
Can I get
A
the
funny
abridged version?
guy.
My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something
There's
about...
a problem
This guy
with
likes
colorful
profiling.
characters, Peterson.
And I bet it's all to
First they
disguise
send
his
you over a
racist
drink,
undertones.
then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor.
He's politically
Try rubbing
correct and
shoulders with
everything.
some solid citizens. They're the
Describing
ones you're
things as
supposed to
that
You
woke
finished, Kelso?
guy.
protect. For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help.
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better.
So how did this DA guy get the
How about
information
you
on the
and
Vice
A
Squad?
property developer?
You think I fell down the stairs?
So he doesn't even know where the extent of the Vice Squad goes. He was just doing petty self-amputation since he's part of the law enforcement to make himself look better. Look at how much I'm willing to sacrifice. Not my position, but, you know, other people's positions.
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
So he just calls everybody princess.
That's about as good a patch job as we can do right now, Mr. Kelso. You're good to go.
Okay. Thanks for the help. This is such an old-timey representation. Ugh, okay. I'm sort of fine with the sterile aesthetic of hospitals nowadays.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
Thank you for the wise words. Oh, the car was in the other direction. Awkward.
Oh, sister, I was so tight I couldn't walk.
Yes. Now, where are we headed to? We never actually covered that. Meow. 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 And meow. Something drive. Okay. Rude. I like judging the other drivers when I'm driving like a maniac. It's such a hypocritical thing for me to do. Speaking of. I don't even have a horn on this car. Sorry people, sorry people. I could have. Somebody took a photo of me. Uh-oh. Alright, Elysian Field Office. Curtis Benson's apartment. Who is Curtis Benson? Nice apartment. Fucking nice apartment. This is some very, what is it? That apartment in... The word I'm looking for! It's the super text-heavy game with the guy with, like, the mustache, and it's very leftist in its politics. It's got... what was his name? Kurosagi? Or... why am I... It's it's not even Elysian, but it's damn, okay. I'm gonna be blank in my mind on this. So number 2. Sorry, give me a second. Give me a second. I need to find out what the name of this game is. Pro left union game with a drunkard. The Philadelphia. No. I'm not looking for sports. Video game. Okay. Oh. The leveler.ca. It's video games for leftists. Something. No, tonight we blah blah. Disco Elysium. It was some disco. I was thinking something else. What is Elysium? What is Elysia? Anyways, the apartment here reminds me of the apartment that you start out in. Very much so. So number 2. Pick number 2. What is it, number 3? Pick number 3, my lord. Okay. Knock. Mr. Banston? Banston's Animal Farm? Well. Oh,
Remember me?
Jack,
the boss.
it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
Sure. These
Smooth,
people
Curtis,
don't
I'll give you that.
recognize what they are
Trying to get me
inviting
killed,
into
but still
themselves
managed to
when
be
they
polite about it.
throw
Jack,
people's lives up in the
How can you
ringer.
accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of
Confirmation?
forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Contemplate. You're on the line now. Incidental. Log. Okay. Suburban redevelopment
To get all
fund.
of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
Okay, let's find out. Who else?
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Okay. There was nothing there. California Fire and Life. California Fire and Life Company, in consideration of the premium of $1,105 to be paid per annum, Elysium Fields Development against all losses or
I
damages.
knew you were in bed with Elysian, Curtis. Now I know why.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake.
Such
Get out
insurance.
while you can.
Whatever. I'm not going to be doing that. Fancy movie theater setup. Okay,
How old are
is she
you,
gonna
Princess?
stay decent?
16?
God damn it.
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
God damn it.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might
Ah,
find your
fucking-
romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. and he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
Why is this?
She will only come back.
God damn. They are bringing in all the things that they hinted at into this case. Not hinted at, but delved into. So, nothing of note stored in here. Big Wason. Why is there absolutely nothing here? Was it? Okay, so this is a side balcony. How easy it would be just to jump onto the side of the balcony. Alright. Is there really nothing here worth note? Alright. Well, since we're just getting ready to talk now.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a
You're
violent
literally... He doesn't call what we just walked into as violence in any way whatsoever.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company.
Because he
risk?
wants more
It's a
money.
simple business transaction, dear boy.
Hey, we are going for full intuition. I just want to get this guy totally hung up, so let's do the full thing.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Why are you giving him an
Bribe?
out?
What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
Insured value certificate. Okay.
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
Why do you
You're
want
going
the
to jail,
cut?
Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
Meet the demand. Lol. So I'm guessing this is a lie. And then I'm assuming I'm going to be using the...
You're lying, Curtis.
what is it?
They're
Boards?
going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Yeah.
I thought not.
What?
Now help me up, Jack, and I'll give you a 10-minute start before I go for the phone.
Rude.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
I don't understand this one. Doubt.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can.
Well, you already
He made
have
me
it.
many
I
things, but
don't
he is one of the best
understand this
detectives the
bullshit.
LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
And then we're just doing nothing with the information that we had. God damn. Keep them constantly fighting instead of holding all of it for one big blow. We do better as a torrent of information, right? California, fire and alive.
And reminds you to check with your local real estate agent for exclusive homes reserved
Sorry, I
for
need to blow my
soldiers.
nose again.
New homes beginning at $5,000.
America is the lucky country, and California is one of the finest jewels in America's crown. A land warmed by the sun,
What did I hear there?
cooled by the freshest ocean breezes, a place of potential and prosperity. I am Leyland Monroe, folks, and today my company, Elysian Fields Developments, is offering you a chance to own a small piece of this great land for yourself. We're building sturdy, spacious houses, 800 square foot palaces on full half-acre blocks, perfect for families looking to make a new life in a burgeoning city. Plus, I guarantee that our prices will put a smile on your face. So call us now, Bradshaw 2215, Elysian Fields, a quarter-acre slice of victory.
Ooh. Monroe's a piece of shit. Wow. See, I just very much would like them to, like, if they're going all vigilante on this shit, go vigilante on it, right? Like, they hold all of the information that they have so close to the chest. I'm the only one that can handle this information, but even then, I can't handle this information. It's so over my head. There's gonna be a shootout here.
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Can I just not take the elevator?
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
He's only a writer, so he can't really help me.
When is America gonna understand? It's not about getting, it's about giving.
Was it this one?
I swear, this town
No.
goes straight to hell.
What the hell?
Hi, bud.
Look about him.
Want a face full of knuckles?
One more stair up, or is it actually the elevator? Oh my gosh, you don't get access to the other place unless you have elevator access? That's so excessive. That's so excessive. What about the fire hazard? Oh, there's a fire escape. And I mean, this is the true accessibility option, but only accessible for electricity, right? Oh my god.
I'm trying to imagine you with a personality.
Jack Kelso.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
Why did my controller vibrate? What? Okay.
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
Wait, okay.
There's got to be more in these files.
And against loss or damage is not... I don't understand.
There's something else in that report. I know it.
Oh, the stamp.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
Don't tell me he knows this off the top of his head.
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
We're gonna be buddy cops together.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work?
Like, yes, this is exclusively what I was saying.
Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack.
But now I am a PI. Or not a PI, but DA.
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
Whoa.
You got it off your chest.
And he doesn't listen to it.
Yes, I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it.
This is gonna be some repartee. Questions asked to each other.
The place to start.
All right. We're in it together. Oh, speaking of that exciting moment with the chandelier. Okay.
Hello there.
You need some help there, sir?
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
There's so many things that are just up the stairs. I'm assuming it's, like, just here. See, look. There's so many doors. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a sign. Thank you. Such fancy fucking building. God damn.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
How much money did they spend on this kind of a building for using taxpayers' money? Grandiose, but reasonable, I guess. Oh my gosh, that's
All
so
those
sweet.
suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Suburban redevelopment fund. Monroe all the way through. Curtis Benson. What name am I looking for?
Courtney, for God's sake, what's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me.
Yeah. Let's get a globe.
I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
34
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
1758. Oh, going the wrong way. This is so cool. What the heck?
It was 34.4.29 latitude. And I'm looking for one.
The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
I gotta do math.
1876988 divided by
90,000, yes.
Oh my gosh. What was the number? 1876988.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
Divided by 90,000. Why do the numbers go right to left in this? That's it, right?
$20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle. You are in business.
You do this every day?
Okay. So 20, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U? Yeah. Why is it forcing my walk over that way?
Let's see what the site is worth to them. $1876988.
Oh, what's on this page? 350.
The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
By lying. Oh my gosh.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Was that the guy that was helping me?
How long do you think you can hold out?
That was the guy that was helping me, wasn't it? Oh my gosh.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Where is this guy going? Where are these guys going?
Throw out the guns. Let's see if I can't pull that was a $12 hat.
Why are you buying such expensive hats? It's funny what you get to spend your money on when you're not doing any real work.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it.
Look at
Fontaine and the rest.
By the way, the doctor is America, right? Trusting or building up some
Fontaine took
rapport
the
with
morphine off our hands.
soldiers and everything
Look,
like that.
Jack, I know you
Doing
said
all
to
of
get
this
rid of
stuff,
but
putting
it's
them
okay.
through some different
I did
tasks
something
to
good for once.
work for something good.
He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's going to help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Sucks to recognize that you didn't have an understanding of the situation you were doing. Where's my phone? Where on earth is this phone? What the? Oh, there it is. I'm blind. What
Who's
up, dude?
asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe.
Here you
but I
go,
value
sir.
my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr.
Stop,
Kelso.
dude.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
An interesting camera angle for this. Who's he calling now? Is it Phelps's turn? Hmm. Oh, we're going straight to a mansion. Reckless driving ensued. We're gonna get sideswiped, do you think? Nope, we're good. Thank you. This is where we gotta worry about sideswipe.
California drivers.
I'm the California driver here. Thank you for stopping. It was very appreciated. I'm in the midst of saving a ton of money by switching to PINKO. Can't handle this fire and light. Ooh.
What's your problem?
What's your problem? Oh, fancy side neighborhood. It's not this one, is it? Okay, let's check the map. Huh? Okay, we can go on the road that's clearly marked that I didn't recognize I was not going on. Sorry. It's highly recommended you move. Look at this posh neighborhood. Fucking hell. Someone lives here. It's all private property as opposed to, you know, having it be natural stuff that everybody gets to partake in. Such eccentric music. Leland Monroe's mansion.
I appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
So he's the bus driver, right? Am I waiting on this? Am I supposed to do anything specific here?
You can walk out of here or go out in the box. Your choice.
God damn it. Oh, that guy didn't go down with a headshot. No,
Throw out the guns.
yeah, I didn't manage that ring soundtrack. Ooh.
Right foot, somebody!
Good kill! Nailed that son of a bitch.
Yup.
Somebody put some fire on that guy!
What guy we talking?
Catch this asshole!
Keep your head down!
Lost him. Fuck! I'm gonna find you.
Right foot, somebody!
All right, men, hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe.
So he was already doing this. Why didn't he take care of the insurance guy? Hey, bud. Oh, there you are.
There! Somebody tag that son of a bitch!
Ooh. You want to... I don't know. Should I even be walking into here?
There it is! Get blast him!
This is where he was having his little phone call. There he is. You say blast him. Oh, my gun switched.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
So... Ugh.
I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart.
That's on you, man. And then you also
was
didn't
never
think
very
that
good
she
at
would
reading women.
feel sorry about that.
Bro, where are you, damn it?
And then you just punched her instead of turning her to your side, right? I don't know.
Keep on going, Jack.
Is he dying? And then there's a murder investigation that Bukowski is gonna have to take charge of. We go where the light is. Bathroom? Leading to the master bedroom? No? Separated?
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard!
Don't you just love
I'm going to
how
take
they
a look
recognize
around,
it, but they don't recognize it in
Then I want
themselves?
you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Oh, we got ourselves a another newspaper reading.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
Nah, we're gonna go down memory lane here real quick.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down, please. Sit
Is he
down.
dead?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Buddy got.
Jack says it's a property developer.
Oh my gosh.
Named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
Buddy is dead.
I hope that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go. Let them drift away.
$10,000 new homes. Construction work continues at breakneck pace, but still seemingly not providing any housing for anybody. Projected costs will run into multi-millions in this time of year. God damn that money. Criminal intelligence report on Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine. Fontaine is implicated in the supply and distribution of narcotics in the greater LA County area. In his capacity as a clinical psychiatrist, he has dispensed large quantities of contraband morphine to drug dealers and users under the pretext of prescribing treatment for his patients. Between July 18th and September 3rd, 1947, 22 suspects arrested for narcotic possession claimed the drugs were medications given to them to alleviate the symptoms of various psychiatric illnesses. Several showed paperwork to this effect. No pattern was noticed by arresting officers, however, and no further action was taken since each charge amounted to no more than a misdemeanor, and the suspects were processed across 4 separate divisions: Central, Hollywood, University, and Highland Park. On September 7th, 1947, after a lengthy interrogation, suspect Reginald Barclay offered the name of an associate he knew only as Doc Fontaine. See interview transcript. Barclay stated that Fontaine was a selling party in a deal he brokered with Willie Baines Foster, yet to be apprehended. Foster is known to LAPD Administrative Vice as a high-ranking courier for Meyer Harris Cohen. On August 29th, on August 29th, again on September 6th, and then again on September 12th, 1947, Dr. Fontaine visited a men's haberdashery on Sunset Boulevard, a haberdashery known to be owned and operated by Mayor Harris Cohen. On all 3 occasions, Dr. Fontaine was inside for more than an hour. 2 days after his final visit, and on September 14th, a shipment of morphine with a street value of $4,000 was moved from a house in Brentwood to an downtown warehouse, whereupon it disappeared.
Under lock and key. This is your insurance.
It is the opinion of this officer that Dr. Harlan Fontaine is a significant figure in the supply and distribution of narcotics in Los Angeles with close ties to organized crime. I recommend that he be kept under close surveillance until such time as a comprehensive legal brief can be assembled. Yours sincerely, Roy Earl. Okay. So he did the investigation and then just gave it up? How convenient.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
Yeah, his Monroe's was, or Benson's was like 2000s, and this is 4000s. If I remember correctly.
That's a hell of a payroll.
Goddamn, Earl getting some money. Since 46, I think I saw. Alright. What else we got, buddy? You had a gun that you weren't even prepared to wield as you were setting up for an ambush. Silly move, buddy. Silly move. Alright, we ready to talk? Oh, am I missing something? No? Oh, the desk, maybe? So your house?
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe.
There was no money at
That's the
stake before you
Emperor's
decided to do this.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad.
That's not the
Yeah,
hospital.
Biggs, Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires, and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name!
I don't care about the
He worked as a bug sprayer.
Frenchman.
Get me a goddamn doctor!
Go call yourself one.
Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
What do we think the letter said? Or the paper? A polite invitation. We are now aware of what that was. Distinguished. Heck yeah. Suburban Redevelopment Fund has been dismantled the old-fashioned way. So if I showed up undetected, would I still have shot him? Nicholson electroplating.
Hey, news from Jack. There's a statewide APB out on him.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
But the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side of it.
Christ, what was that?
Explosion. Something big.
Whoa.
Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
They didn't do much informing.
All units, reports of an explosion.
That would have been another way of getting hit. Woo! Oh my gosh! That is gonna be a rough journey.
All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. Repeating 88K.
I didn't choose the right pathing.
Downtown? Can't be.
All units. Explosion location is somewhere in Wilshire. Car 14, Adam reports the address. Unit, stand by. Stand by for further.
Where are we going?
Calling all cars. Assist the fire department. Explosions at 4672 Oakwood Avenue. 4672
Oh shit,
Oakwood Avenue.
I was right there.
Multiple citizens injured. At Nicholson Electroplating Plant. All units in the vicinity respond. Code 3 and identify.
You heard the man. Let's get going. 11K en route.
Alright. Oh, damn.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
You little prick! Get that bastard cold!
Can I not?
Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole!
Okay. You think I can do a passive de-escalation? We're just taking it. We're taking advantage of this, right? Oh, they're looters, so of course this is justified. Meanwhile, we're not shooting, you know, like we waited to shoot the Parnell guy, soup company. Buddy. Why is this such a weird start?
The commander will want us at the scene. Let's go.
Jesus. I'd never seen nothing like this. I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
God damn. Yeah, sure, bud.
What in God's name happened here?
It wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
That's where I was.
The factory was vaporized. Look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor's going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
We're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating.
Yeah, isn't that funny how the communications for emergency are, instead of a baseline fundamental access, the newest newfangled thing, you know, like how Elon wanted everything to be through Doge.
World's turned upside down.
Like you
And it's
got
time for us to
right?
do our jobs. When I first saw the cloud, I thought we were all done for. Let me know if you find any evidence of the VIX.
Oh, brother.
Alright. Interesting situation. Is this canonical, by the way? Nicholson electroplating. Trucks seem to be interestingly intact. Nothing in it though. Okay. We're exploring the rubble.
Sweet heavens above.
What is going on there? Exterior
Looks like all
laundry.
that's left. Try the launder tag.
At least to identify the body.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
Oof. No fucking
Only
way.
OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
God damn it.
Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Why are we pocketing it?
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS. These first letters are the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
So, H. And then K. And then I guess I did it in the wrong direction, so this one and then this one. Rotate outer wheel to the first letter of the cipher. Okay, so I did have it right. What's that? Oh, okay, so we're doing a read. Okay, so use, there we go. Uh-huh. 133. So ACC. Then N. Ooh, shit. Here, give me a second. Okay. Right. They're very shallow too, but got it. Hearing loud thuds definitely is a little bit worrisome post-op. Alright, so NV B to E. I guess I could go this way for O. O J L K Q. Went the wrong way for that one. N Vermont SB. I went the wrong way again.
It's an
North
address.
Vermont Avenue.
133 North Vermont Avenue.
Tomoko Okamoto.
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name.
Alright. Let's just put this right back here. Oh, damn.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Yeah. Gruesome shit, man. Oh.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
And don't show it to me. Size 8 shoe.
No good to me.
Uncharred too.
I thought Forvix was a tough break.
To the police.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
Thank you.
Any idea what this is?
A very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? Try putting it back together.
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
What? Was that achievement? Fundamentals of surface
Nothing
finishing.
significant.
Goddamn explosion. Heavy duty shit. Alright. I think we got enough leads to carry on with this investigation. Oh yeah, you gotta...
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. I think it went okay.
Couple of hiccups, sir, but that's to be expected. Nobody's ever done this before. You get better with practice.
That maybe goes for me too, son. Should have played it a little more somber. What do you think, son?
No, Mr. Mayor. You came across as, very resolute.
I'm curious.
Out of the way, boy. I didn't compose myself. You think the suit looks appropriate? Oh, who cares what you think? Get on with the investigation.
Nothing? Alright. So, I do believe we're going to go and get the phone now.
Never the same,
Alright. What's this guy waiting for?
Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
Was he one of the guys in the name? In the
Can you tell us what happened?
redevelopment fund?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
What exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
No doubt. I'm gonna do the lie and then pack it out.
Tell us the truth, Mr. Nicholson. You're making bombs for the military, and this was some kind of an accident.
Your pitch is high and wide, kid. Look, we do plenty of work for the military and for aircraft manufacturers, but it's all polishing and plating. There are no bombs here.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Nothing
say
personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
I'm gonna do doubt.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand.
Chemically as opposed to mechanically?
labor-intensive. The process could be worth millions.
All for polishing.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
And then truth? Doubt?
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
Oh.
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
So, personal espionage inside of American companies.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
Like, we should be doing more research and development and standard practices. It goes great instead of just trusting and resting on our laurels and keeping the standard. So, truth? Doubt? I'm looking for whereabouts.
Does McClellan have any friends in town,
Man.
Mr. Nicholson family that we could talk to?
Well, he hadn't been in town long when we met, so no family. I don't think he had time for friends. He kept to his lab and his work.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
Okamoto.
I will if I can
Not
find them.
Akamoto.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
They're likely to be Dr. McClellan. The majority of people who worked here don't use a laundry service.
Curious. Conveniently placed. Alright. Okay, let's get to a telephone, find out that address.
The complexion soap, gentle white and so fragrant, it's perfect for a daily beauty bath. Leaves skin really fresh and sweet, and you feeling exquisitely clean from head to foot. Just try the Hollywood Beauty Bath with Pandora, and you'll see why. Pandora brand soaps got that creamy.
Look at how clean it'll be in contrast to the charred bodies.
Take a tip from Hollywood.
You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
Or did you want to keep talking?
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
How can I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size, and it looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in
Superior.
Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Be a rookie move to have him go to the super far one. Oh, oh, oh. Alright. Off we go. Empty roads for a bit. That's nice. Oh, not for long.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred.
No.
At 253 Main Street. Units to handle code 2. Identify.
Nope. already people that died inside of an explosion. We're not going to be killing any more off of random desires. Isn't this the one that we went to for that one case?
What do you need?
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags.
This is very,
Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
That was good.
Number was J2620, Cole.
Oscar
Who is
Hangstrom.
Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end.
Alright.
Thank you for all your help, sir.
Phone in here? Yeah, right there. Heck yeah.
Operator, give me R&I.
We have a message too. Hi, little
Phelps,
bud.
badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks, sir.
File it up, guys. Alright. Off we go. Close call.
Citizen report support 59 there now at 38 North Catalina. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
I don't particularly care. It's a sign of bad tires if they leave marks on the asphalt, right? They get shredded a little bit easy. Nope. We're ignoring. We already shot looters. That's our street crime for the day.
One unit in the vicinity is citizen report support 59 there now at 38 North Catalina. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Who
Take
didn't
the call,
care?
don't take it. Up to you, Cole. We got our case.
I hate the little map. It just lies to me. Well, that's an adorable storefront thing. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Help me out.
Want to take a look around?
Well,
Be careful.
well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Apartment 1. Whoa, what? You said 1 and then 3.
So I turn the place over. Better watch your step.
Oh, damn.
Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel.
Why? Is that Herschel's perspective?
One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
watch broken at all?
Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
Could be a class ring.
And then any... Oh, alright. This is where he was shot. Why leave the door open, though, if you're gonna put him in the fridge? It's to preserve the body or something? Ooh, shiny.
Looks like we have a match.
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto.
Microfilm?
What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Broad must have amazing eyesight.
I just hate this time period that we're lauding and aspiring to and reverting back to these days. Alright, so fire's still going. That's curious, right? Can I inspect? Thank you. He was police.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
Oh, how thankful I am to know I found all the clues.
Page 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites, 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
Alright. Message?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
How can I help, Detective?
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Oh.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Just a plane
Could
part.
be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R-4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
I don't understand what that means. Okay. Oh, it's a prop spinner? What? Off we go. I thought we were going to be doing finale stuff, but I guess... Yeah. Oh my gosh, are we doing this? Let's just fucking... Alright. Property.
Cops! Shit!
Stop! LAPD!
Is he getting in the car? Wow, he is.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him. Lay into his wheel well. Come on. careful with the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down. Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Damn, buddy.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
He is a wibble wobbler.
But I'm scared to go to prison, mister. They'll take...
What was he saying? What did we put all these people's lives in danger for?
At your local post office. This is KTI, Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Nope, damn it. Well, at least there wasn't anyone that died in that case, right? Oh my god. I don't... Were you turning in the far lane? Is that why you ended up panicking there? Oh, are we heading to an airfield? Did I call this earlier? I guess they're taking advantage of all the points that they designed. That's awesome. Don't know why I'm like spurning that. Oh hey, it's the wonderful place I was selling the green lumber. Interesting intersection that was taking place there. Okay. Not the airfield. Use aircraft.
It's a military project, gentlemen.
Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes' aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from Military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. I found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Damn.
Who is Mapes? And what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck beds for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
Oh, damn it. How wonderful. Head of security, too.
Follow me. Hey, I don't bite. Come on.
Photography of this area is prohibited.
Good day, miss.
American Century Broadcasting.
Look at this cool aircraft.
Can that thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. She's amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the spruce.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking man. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
no more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
You gonna doubt?
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad.
Just
Why?
keep tapping. Another doubt?
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
So it was the killer that showed up? Gotcha.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
And then... Truth? A lie? Doubt?
Did Hughes have a contract with Nicholson?
Hey, kid. Lose the tone. Hughes has contracts with every plating shop in L.A.
Have fun.
We'd like to discuss these contracts with Mr. Hughes.
Oh, hi, Stream Boo. What's up? Disparate fuel.
Harry has to make an appointment to see Howard Hughes.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
I want to check out the noise.
And her.
It'd be, yeah, it's that bit right there that they were building. Such a huge area to cover. Linseed oil.
Process was going to replace all this.
Oh, gotcha, for the polishing. Up the ladder.
Great.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
What do you think the retreat island is for? What is not letting me... Oh, I was canceling it while he was fumbling around.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. West. 24 degrees.
24, 15 north.
Let's see where this is exactly. Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Oh, wonderful. Watch them tie it to Cuba in some way. Nothing else? Alright. Anything out here we can do? No? I was expecting that we'd be going on a wing or something. Oh, sorry. Such a big area. Nice of them to close some portions of it off for our investigation to ignore. The landing for the sea. Let's see if we can check out the wing. Right there. You're getting it all on my fancy stuff here. No? Okay. It's an actual fall bot. No? What's Okay, there's gotta be something up there that we're missing, right? Spending so much time on this, my bad. I shouldn't have taken on this second case. Oh, there's steps that go up there, my bad. How fancy for us to explore, though. Very cool. Cool plane. How fun. Ooh, you got something over here I can look at?
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
Sea trials? How do you test them? Hello, sir? Oh my god.
What's the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Okay.
Looks like Mapes' office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
I wanna go up and check the thing, though. No? Okay. Well, then we will. Hello? Oh, that's everybody. Bam. Alright.
Junk.
Junk? What is it? Blue room? How fun. Definitely connected to Earl, I'm sure. Earl probably got the recommendation for the blue room from this guy.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
What does RKO mean? Photographs.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Who's this? Do we have commentary on it? No? And a gun.
I doubt it.
Frickin' America. Fuck yeah. Alright, one check on all the buildings over here. Don't mind me, I'm working the case. Are the lights on? Or was I getting a reflection? Huh. Guess it was a reflection. Alright, we're out. Oh, goddamn. That was a magnetizing latch. Alright, we're done, buddy.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers?
Yeah.
You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vern.
Let's get out of here.
I'm busy now. Can I ignore you some other time?
Okay. We're going to do auto travel because this is taking a time.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's go there. Let's head to the police department to check out that film. And what was the unknown address that we got?
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. This would never fall through to Hughes. We had a middleman dealing with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
Suspicious indeed. What do we think? How is this connected? Is it connected? Standalone case? There's an origami situation too that we never figured out. Somebody was doing our work for
He
us.
says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walks.
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
Oh, thank you.
You think those Vice boys get any other
Tech services downstairs. Uh-huh. I totally see the stairs now. Ah.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my saddle.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Nope. So what do you got?
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop.
Oh, why is
but
he
I
asking
try and
about
stay
this?
out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs.
Hmm.
You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Impressive.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
All right.
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Nice. Lockheed Martin.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy. And Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer.
My controller is vibrating. Oh. What are we trying to latch onto here?
Think the Vice boys get any on the side?
Oh,
I found a
okay.
similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
And now the texts.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
He was in the bathtub.
Due to the chemically unstable nature of the above-mentioned compounds, and all due care must be taken monitoring the temperature at which the solution is kept. Okay.
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
No. There is no street number. What are we talking about? Alright. Investigate 3941 west something.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the
It's gonna
eyedropper
be
in
show and
front of
tell.
you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
God damn it. Did I, go a whole bunch?
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumpy from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple of years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, but you could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
Got any left, so I gave him a dusting.
Thanks, bud. And with that, we're off. Furthering our investigation.
Olive oil comes from olives. Where's baby oil?
Here's what I heard. That cop caught the guy that did the dahlia and he covered it up. Some kind of deal.
That cop. Doo.
Can you drive to this one?
House in photograph. Doors open.
This place stinks of petroleum.
Yeah, somebody was trying to burn it.
Gas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
Passport. Yay, we gotta find out who this is.
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Mapes is cleaning up.
Oscar Engstrom. Angelica Hangstrom and Daniel Hangstrom.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! By the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole! We're out of here!
So intense. This is real arson.
Fuck.
Hey, bud.
Shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Wow, he is taking all these small kills. Hi, bud.
I need to be closer, Phelps! Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
No freaking way, people.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I'd like to... Why are we passing by the explosion here?
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on base. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. Lay into his wheel well, come on.
If I had a car that could go fast enough. Oh my gosh. No fucking way.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Alright. Catching up, that's cool, and losing him. Coming back to the airport? That's so funny.
Stop right there. Get out of the car slowly. Fire a warning round.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at
Cole.
the tires.
Hey, isn't this like really bad? Aren't these soldiers, right?
And it's the electric chair.
Guys.
Lay down some covering fire.
There's a guy behind.
Throw out the guns.
You're covered.
Whoa, buddy. I did.
I'm covering you.
I got his toe.
He wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
Alright. There's an attack on the base. You gonna light this stuff on fire? Oh, hey. Okay, so you're shooting at me. Even the engineers?
Stay in cover.
Oh,
I got it.
Find that box. And one guy up there.
Can't get him from this.
My goodness. Look at this place there. Oh, they changed the entire layout. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, you can get a good line of sight. Nope, definitely not. Okay, there's no sniper bullshit going on here. Not at all.
Get covered!
I got it. How long do you think you can hold out?
Really? Interesting. Alright. All these guys are middle people, but we treat the actual criminals that are compelling them to do this with restraint and everything. I just love the lack of standards being held all the way through.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right.
I don't get it.
I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission.
Did we kill him?
I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps. But between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
The spruce goose. I think we need to come up with a funny, silly name for Elon's rockets. Ones that'll go down in history. Linking Mapes to the blast with evidence is as close as you could have come to touching Howard Hughes.
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
So is she doing her own personal investigation, or did Phelps put her up to
Rather
it?
than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window.
I hope she didn't.
Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded.
Let me continue closing
Many
exit
people in
route.
my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa.
Shit.
I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
Like,
I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman. And Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
hey, bud.
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven. The next life.
Is this Lou? I guess the accent wouldn't be very... that was American, right? American English? Okay. We're ending with 2 cases under our belts. Not bad. And we're back with Kelso. Heck yeah. As far as all the detectives,
The
he's the
arsonist is
better
a
one.
bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Okay. So that's who it was. Was he the one at the very start, too, that was distraught about killing the family? Anyways. Without further ado, switch tasks over to our transcribing of tunes. Good shit. So, first off, we got Praise the Lord with heart and voice. Wonderful. Alright. Are we gonna... Oh, we do have it showing up in the background. Heck yeah. Sweet. 4/4 time, 2 flats, meaning that it's in a B flat major scale. 8th notes, no 16th notes to worry about. I said 4/4 time, correct? And I'm assuming with 3 lines we have 12 measures. 1, no intro or outro. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like we just got 3 chunks to worry about. So quarter, quarter, 3/8, eighth, quarter, quarter, half, quarter, quarter, 3/8, eighth, quarter, quarter, half. We go BDFF. Remember, we're keeping track of B and E flat. And I'm assuming that was a D. Yeah, DF, B, G. Oh, sorry, BA. Then FED and ABG or AGF. Then DCDG. And I'm gonna presume an FEFA. No. DFBB. Then F E natural F. And an A G F. Next. Let's just do that preemptive. And while we're at it, what is our tempo? 104 divided by 2, so 52. Shoo, pop. Heck yeah. Alright. 4Q, quarter, half, quarter, 3/8, eighth, quarter, half with an eighth, half. F. That's what I meant. And then ABCF. Then an FFF and a BCD. Then an FFEF. Ooh, E flat. And then a CDEE. And then an FFF. Wonderful, straightforward there, I guess. And our eighths go DCB, DC. Did I say DC? Yeah. Oops. There we go. Then quarter, 3/8, eighth, quarter, half, quarter, 3/8, eighth, quarter, half. DEFF and a DFBA. I'm gonna look at a repeat situation here instead. So I'm gonna erase this A. I'm going to move up that D to an E. Then it's the same. Next is the same. Next measure. Move the D to an F. Oops. And here was up to a D, I want to say. Yep. And then a lovely GB. So that's the same. And then let's erase this. We go GED. Ooh, E flat, my bad. As well as a CAB. Bass clef time. You know it, you love it. And this is how we have it. It's a little bit delayed, but we'll try it. Quarter, 3/8, eighth, quarter, half, quarter, 3/8, eighth, quarter, half. BBDD. And an FBBD. Then a BBB and an EEB. Then we go BAGG. And a BCBD. CBA. And a CCF. Sweet. Next. It really does sound a little delayed. We're gonna go 4Q, quarter, half, quarter, 3/8, eighth, quarter, half. CDAA. An FFFE. Then a DCB and a BAB. A ABGA. And a EDCC. Then a BDF and a BBA. Then next we have a quarter, 3/8, eighth, quarter, half with a quarter, eighth, half, and quarter, 3/8, eighth, quarter, half. Oop. Badoop. I'm gonna skip the pretense of it being similar just to type it out. So BCDD. And an FABD. Then a BBB. And a EGAB. BAAB. And a BFDG. Then we go EFB and a GFF. Sweet. What do we think this sounds like? Sweet, I guess. Text and music is by Tracy Y. Cannon, 1879 to 1961. It was copyrighted by LDS in 1948. Wonderful. So, lyrics for Praise the Lord with Heart and Voice. Can you guess what the first chunk is? Praise the Lord with heart and voice. Let all men on earth rejoice. Praise to him for life and light. Let all men rejoice, even the sinners, right? Praise to him for life and light. For it? Do you praise him to get it, or is it because of, or we praise him because with him there's life and light? Weird. Truth revealed in splendor bright. Sure, as opposed to the truth just being subtle, I guess. A still small voice, perhaps. It's gotta be splendorous, splendiferous, a huge, grand thing, and even then, you might still turn away from the truth. Praise the Lord with heart and voice, let all men on earth rejoice. Okay, so the first and last are the same. Tell of him in loud acclaim, sing the wonders of his name. Sing with joy for grace made known, wondrous love to all men shown. Sing with joy for grace made known, wondrous love to all men shown. Do you really think that Christians are showing love to anybody at this point in time? Unless it's fellow Christians. We're showing Christian love to other Christians, even if they're not part of our same sect and branch of it. That's the godly thing to do, as opposed to that being the baseline thing to do, and then the godly thing would be to do that also as a baseline for everybody. I don't know. Father God, eternal. Oh, sorry, Father. No, tell of him in loud acclaim, sing the wonders of his name. Blah 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 blah. Father God, eternal friend. Yeah, sure. Thou art life, there is no end. Who is this God and Jesus? Is the Lord Jesus or is the Lord God? Anyways, all creation everywhere lives in thee, for thou art there. Like, this is tapping into what Saint Francis of Assisi was saying, but they're still ending up shy of animism, so it's coming up short. Anyways, yeah, Father God, eternal friend, thou art life, there is no end. There is no end to the Christian devastation that will be brought to you. There is no end. We have God on our side, and God is eternal, and God is everywhere. Fun. Saving. Praise, lowercase, the Lord, lowercase, with heart, lowercase, and voice. Blah, 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 blah. Next. We did Had I Been a Child. Oh, we're in the last one. We're in the last one. When he comes again. And again. And again. Because do you think he'd be giving up? He is just going to keep on coming. Yeah, we have not done that one yet. Sweet. 4/4 time, 1 flat, making this a F major scale. 1 quarter note intro. I'm assuming a 3/4 outro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We have 8th notes. No 16th notes to worry about. Heck yeah. And 4/4 time, yeah. Oh, we gotta do the same spread, same pacing as the previous song, which works. All right. Start out with that quarter note. Ba da ba da ba da ba. At C. All right. 24 divided by 4 is 6, so right here at 7th spot. We have, damn, okay. Bass is going to be super straightforward, but quarter has 3 each, it seems, at minimum. No, whatever. 3/8, 8th, quarter with a half, 3/8, 8th, 3/8, 8th with a half, 4Q, 3/4 with a quarter, or 3/4. All right. We're gonna go F, E, E, D, and we're paying attention to B flats. And in A, G, G, F. Ooh, this is sounding familiar. And also those half notes are C and C. Let's get those half notes taken care of. There's also a B and B right here. Alright. F, no, D, D, C, D. And an F, D, E, D. Then our 4Q goes D, D, C, B. As well as a B, D, E, D. Then our 3/4 quarter is C and A, C. Then we have, oh my gosh, are we doing repeats? Are we doing repeats? Mm-hmm. 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 Except for the last one, we do have a repeat. Oh, wait. No. For the last two. We're going to copy, though. That's going to be straightforward, super simple, awesome sauce. My gosh. So, we got some quarter notes for sure. It goes E, D, C, G. With some half notes. Add B and B again. Then our 3/4 notes, there's 3 of them, and 3/4 note. The 3/4 notes, there are 3. And then there's 3/4 notes as well. A, C, and F. And then the same on those quarter notes. And then we have something new. 4Q, 3/8, quarter with a half quarter, half with a 3/8 quarter, then 4Q with a 3/4. Sweet. Quarter spree, BB, D, E. And then also a DDFB. And a DFBD. It's an interesting spread. And then we have our 3/8 note at D, then 8th at C. And our quarter galore. Well, let's get those half notes too at F and A. And quarter notes F, A, C. And F, A, low C. And our 3/8 at C, 8th G, G, C. Then an E, G, and an E, C. Oh, did I? No, I didn't count that wrong. Alright. E, G, and E, C. Then a lovely 4Q going at F, G, A, F. And our 3/4 note at C. Then 4Q. Oh, I can see if this is a repeat. Okay. Well, of a quarter. It's okay. So we'll do the copy on the first bit. Boop. Badoop. Badoop. And then right here, we erase it, scribble it out. So, instead of quarter, it's a 3/8. And it happens to read... Oh, it's the same notes. I could have kept those, I guess. So I guess it was FAC. And the 8th note is an FA. Then we have a 4Q, and then a 3/4. So, CEFF, an EG, B natural, and a GC, B natural, D. Sorry, did I say C? Yeah. Then our 3/4 is an EGC. And our quarter is a lowly C. Then what we have might as well be a repeat of the first one as well. Da 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 da. Oh my goodness, it is verbatim. How cool it is. So, 2 goes right here. And then 6. What do we have here? A 4Q with a half quarter, a quarter, 8/8, and quarter, 8/8, and then with a 4Q, and then a 3/4. Our half is at C, and then we go FA, F, E nat, or FA, F, E flat. As well as these last two are stacks of 3, so it's going to be FAC and an E flat, A, C sharp. And then we go DF, C, D, D sharp. Sorry, DF, B, D, D sharp. As well as a BD, BD. And the D right there. Then we go EG, E, CB. Well as an E here. And a GC here. And our 3/4 to wrap the song up is an ACF. Sorry, FCA going down, so it's a low A. Alright. Now, I'm gonna ignore the bass clef having an intro. Sure. Half, 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 quarter, quarter rest. F, A, G, C. GC again. Okay. Okay. An F, C, F. Still revving. I can still hear them. Alright. Wow, this one is actually just full repeat. Yeah? GC, GC, FCF. A pleasantly saltine style. Half, quarter, quarter, half, 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 quarter, quarter, quarter. Is our next chunk. We go. Okay, I was worried I was mixing up the notes, but I'm pretty sure I had that right on the previous set. The treble clefs. So we have a BGB. Oh, sorry, BGC. And then a FF. Ooh. And a CB. Then an AGF. Now, is this one a repeat? It actually really does seem to be so. Oh, wait. Except for the... Alright. So we're gonna drop this here, erase this here, copy this here, and I believe these ones are swapped instead. Because it goes G, G octave. Okay, never mind. It's just straight different. And then up instead of down on these 3 quarters, going CF, B. Now, is this one a copy of 7 as well? Let's find out. Copy on the first, copy on the second, copy on the third, copy on the fourth. Full on 7 is right there. Good to know. We're saving some time, quote unquote. 15 lost frames. Our connection is doing poor right now. I apologize for any viewing difficulties. Alright. Half, 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 quarter, quarter rest, half, half, quarter, quarter, quarter. We go FA and a low F. And then a B, GF. Then a B, C. And then a low F, C, F. Alright, that's that. What do we think our tempo is? It's going to be 108 divided by 2, so 54. 2 off. Welcome to When He Comes Again. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Word and music by Merla Greenwood Thane, 1907 to 1997. She was alive roughly while I was alive. There's some overlap happening here. Anyways, copyrighted in 1952 by Merla Greenwood Thane, Provo, Utah, and renewed in 1980, used by permission. This song may be copied for incidental, non-commercial church or home use. How wonderful, huh? Anyways, I wonder when he comes again. Will herald angels sing? Will earth be white with drifted snow, or will the world know spring? I feel like you're sinning when you're gaming this out, and you're causing kids to sin, right? When they're forced to hallucinate this to the point where they also start asking these questions, right? I don't know. It's not for you to know when the arrival is. It's for you to just be in a good position for when it does, right? Anyways, teaching kids to do wrong from the start. Love to see it. I wonder if one star will shine far brighter than the rest. Will daylight stay the whole night through? Will songbirds leave their nest? You know you can get a similar reaction too with the eclipse, right? Like, it's just in opposite order. Like, birds that are out there are just like, wait, is it time to fucking go to bed? And, you know, all of the stars are shining when the sun is out. That's a little awesome. Peculiar, though, right? Anyways, blah, blah, blah. Will daylight stay the whole night through? Will songbirds leave their nests? I'm sure he'll call his little ones together round his knee. Because he said, and also Jesus is always sitting, what about you forcing all of the workers to stand, you know, and you're not doing anything if you're not standing and working. That's the American way. You got to be busy. And it's just like, okay, so do we think that Jesus isn't busy or something like that? Do you think he never just sat down so that you showed that you're there to invest time in the situation that you're in? I don't know. Seems like that's what you want from people. Let them sit when they want and stand when they want to. Whatever. Anyways, because around his knee, because he said in days gone by, suffer them to come to me. Aw, you're imagining what he would do in the instance of what he said when he comes again. I wonder what it would be like if you took what he said about, you know, having markets inside of holy grounds or churches being a disrespectful thing, invited in or not by the clergy. And I wonder if that's what he would also say first before telling the little ones to show up. I don't know. Definitely not getting an invite sent to Lockheed Martin members, right? Anyways, I wonder when he comes again, will I be ready there to look upon his loving face and join with him in... Sorry, I was not processing. I wonder when he comes again, will I be ready there to... No, you died, lady. I'm sorry to say you're dead. Will I be ready there to look upon his loving face and join with him in prayer? Will you be ready? You're gonna actually probably just try and kill him because you don't think it's actually him? And you're blasphemous for thinking that you're Jesus? I don't believe that he's actually gonna show up. And if you do believe, are you really holding your other fellow churchgoers to account? Or are you just being like, I'm the good one? It's gonna be me in the front of the line. I'm the biggest stan. I'm the biggest fan. Each day I'll try to do his will and let my light so shine that others seeing me may seek for greater light divine. I mean, I'm already seeking something better than what was provided. So, hey, good job, right? Definitely not the tone that you're introduced to the song for to do. Instead, you're thought to, you know, hold this as doctrine and scripture instead and not seek out a better way of going about it. That would be too blasphemous. Progressive. Yeah, that others seeing me may seek for greater light divine, and also it's just like, why are you then the one that's going to be called? I don't know, whatever. Then when that blessed day is here, he'll love me and he'll say, you've served me well, my little child, come to my arms to stay. it's so weird how literal they make these things too. And it's just like, I don't know. Wow, eat the rich. uh, fucking weird shit. Fucking weird shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, when he comes again. Comes again. Not with a belt, because that would suck. And that would be too traumatic of me. Anyways, we're on now. In our yellow pages. The gospel. Look at the wonderful, wonderful imagery and everything. Look, telling the story of like Noah's Ark and the rainbow. And like Joseph Smith getting visited by angels and stuff like that. And Jesus rising from his you know, grave and stuff like that. I don't know. The gospel. Shit, I forgot I saw that the Article of Covenants were in here. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh no. Alright. We're ending it here. We'll save that Creative Commons song for the actual finale. It's gonna be here, I swear. And it's gonna be a part episode, I'm sure. So we're gonna have it filled in with that extra stuff. But damn. Alright. No, not that. I guess I closed it. Yeah. Anyways. That's that. Yeah. Have a good one out there. Take care, stay safe. Good luck, have fun. See you tomorrow. Yeah? Bye.